Exactly 1 year ago today, the Cadaver Cove trailer was released. Whether or not that island is actually good, but it's historic, it's important. It shows the progression. It was the first wild magical island. But now it's been over a year. We've got Psychedelic Circus, major improvement on Cadaver Cove. In fact, all the islands were a major improvement. I'm gonna stop dissing Cadaver Cove now. We love the monsters, not the song. After Psychedelic Circus, we got Back Alley Bone Garden, and then Wild Cursed Pillar. God, I've got a scephalopod in my throat. You know, we've got all these islands, but what's next? What are we doing for the 1 year anniversary? Well, let me tell you, in this, God, scephalopod, get out of my throat! In this Nintendo Direct-esque styled reveal thing, we'll call it something like that. So, the first thing we should talk about for all these big reveals in this anniversary video is something I'm sure a lot of people have been wondering about. For My Singing Monsters' 10th anniversary, they of course gave us Mythical Island. But now you're probably thinking, well gosh, those poor wild mythicals, they don't go to Mythical Island. And that's where I have to tell you that you're right, they don't go to Mythical Island. You see, Mythical Island states that only monsters from Natural and Fire Islands can end up there. So, is that just it for these poor wild mythicals? No. You see, these guys have somewhere a bit more, shall we say, I don't actually know what we'll call it. Okay, just, roll the clip! That's right, folks, a new island, Dream Mythic Sea. The Dream Mythic Sea is a sea of dreams, a sea of clouds that surrounds the mythical island, and a small little boat that happens to sail across it just so happens to be the perfect place for the wild mythicals to teleport to when they're, using their dream magic. And, catalysts seem to like to tag along for the ride, which means we'll also be seeing these guys as dream mythicals. But this island has a very small roster, 5 monsters plus a castle. So, they are going to be released over the span of the next 4 months. That's right, 2 videos per month on this island. And the final one premiering in... I don't actually know. I don't know the exact date. But now you're probably thinking, what the heck? 4 months? 4 months? What are we going to be doing throughout that 4 months? We're just going to be waiting what do we have to fill in the time? Well, that's where the main announcement comes in. The main big announcement for this. One of them, you could say. See, Dream Mythic Sea, it's exciting for sure, but it's not our major event. You see? Reverse of the natural islands, the mirror natural islands. You see, these islands have the same rosters and same song as the natural islands. Now, that's all fun and games. But what would happen if a bit of magic was intervened? A bit of wild magic? Perhaps these mirror islands, with their same rosters, might just show you a different tune. Roll the clip! That's right, folks. Introducing the Mirror Wild Magical Islands. 4 new islands. Well, not really, calling them new is a bit of a stretch. 4 returning islands with brand new songs, composed by brand new composers. You see, we have Mirror Cove being composed by the lovely Bleebo Boop. My floor is creaking. The lovely Bleebo Boop, his epic music. We have Psychedelic Circus being composed by the lovely Lukey Pookie in his epic music. The Mirror Back Alley being composed by B Designs, the lovely B Designs. I don't know why I'm using the term lovely. I've improv'd this whole thing. This isn't scripted. I say that every time I don't script a video, and it doesn't add anything. The Mirror Back Alley composed by B Designs. Yes, his epic music, and of course the lovely Dapper Thrumble. You know, this is why I don't improv. I forgot the name. Oh my god, Mirror Pillar. You know, with his epic music. Of course, everybody hears epic music. Okay, that's a big announcement. 4 new islands? 5? What else could I possibly have? What else is there here? Well, you know, Piperti, this monster right here, you guys know Piperti. You see, Pipertis love to celebrate stuff. Any chance for a party, they gladly take it up. But the thing is, you see, the Pillar Party was just recent, and they want to throw a way bigger celebration than that. The problem being, the Pillar's not that big. There is a big location for the Wild Magicals, though. A big, bustling city of sorts. That city being, of course, Monstropolis, the place where aka the Back Alley Bone Garden. The actual city is just called Monstropolis. Some of you probably didn't know that. Fun fact. Anyways, if you guys liked the Pillar Party, you're gonna love this. Introducing the Wild Magical Invitational. This is literally the same idea as Pillar Party, or, you know, same idea as Summons to the Summit, Summoner Summit by B Designs. Fun fact, that idea was partially inspired by my idea, but my idea was also partially inspired by, like, all the collab islands I see. So, you know what, it all works out. But yeah, pretty much what you're going to be doing is adding any monster, fan-made or official, although I would recommend going for official ones more than fan-made ones this time, just because, you know, with the wild mythicals going to the Dream Mythic Sea, there's a lot of, like, teleportation trouble, so there's a chance that the fan-made ones may not be able to teleport through dimensions to get to the celebration, you know, so it's safer, but you can do both. I mean, no one's stopping you. Anyways, you're gonna make pretty much you're gonna include, have one of these monsters on the island, and include in an individual video with the hashtag Wild Magical Invitational. And, while doing that, you will be making, of course, a sound for them in the song of Back Alley Bone Garden. As a good example, right after this video, you will be seeing Piperti's sound for it. Yeah, Piperti's taking a visit to it. It's just temporary, just for this celebration. But I mean, you can't have a good party without Piperti. So, I want to see everybody make some submissions. I will probably re-upload the second part later, so more people actually make submissions. But yeah, this will be closing the end of the month. That's right, you have the entire month to do this. April 1st is when the contest closes. So, I think without further ado, that should be everything. We've got Dream Mythic Sea, the Mirror Wild Magical Islands, and of course the Wild Magical Invitational. Oh yeah, also a small thing, but in celebration of the Wild Magical Invitational, there's new costumes in the fan kit. I'm sure somebody cares about the costumes in the fan kit. I make them and they're fun. Somebody out there likes them, right? You comment your favorite of the costumes in the fan kit. The fan kit's linked in the description. I'm rambling at this point. But yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like there was one more thing I was gonna tease. Oh yeah. This teaser from yesterday. Well. Oh, I just stepped on a bag of shells. Well. Let's just say, at the end of these 4 months, there's something big coming. Something ancient.